A little history about my skin. Before I went vegan, whole food, plant-based, I actually had a breakout of acne, and it wasn't pretty. As anyone who has breakouts would know that it's not really pleasurable. And I started looking into it a bit more, and I realized that there's this thing called the comedogenic index, and what this is essentially it grades oils and ingredients based on the clogging effect that it has. And what you want to make sure is to use products that are close to zero as possible. But what I do is I actually use products that have a zero comedogenic index. A lot of people don't know about this, and then they use so many products and you can't even read most of the ingredients. You don't even bother to read the ingredients. You can't even spell them most of the time. So what I use is extremely natural and organic and really good for your skin, and has really helped with my skin. I don't have breakouts anymore. I'm not wearing any makeup, and I actually don't wear makeup in general. Maybe I wear makeup once a month just because I want to, and that's actually really empowering, because when you wear makeup just because you want to or when you feel like it, it's actually super empowering. At least for me it is. So on a daily basis, because I don't wear makeup, this is generally what I do. So I rinse my face with water, and then I use a soap, and this is a soap that I got from a company called Ringana. Very basic. It's also mainly organic and ethically sourced as well. It comes packaged in a washcloth and wrapped with a sustainable piece of material where you can see the ingredients, and as you can see, super simple ingredients. These are the kind of companies that I love supporting. Yeah, so I essentially just wash my face with that soap, and then I dry my face with a washcloth, and I use something called shea butter, organic shea butter, and it's pure, and this is what it looks like. And this has a zero comedogenic index, so you're not clogging up your pores, your skin can breathe. Remember, your skin is the largest organ, and it's there to both absorb whatever is in your environment and also, in a way, excrete what needs to be excreted out of the body. So we need to allow our skin to do that function and actually function properly. So that's what I use on a daily basis. Yeah, and then when I do wear makeup, I remove my makeup with something known as argan oil. And argan oil is also on a zero comedogenic index, and I use organic argan oil. Ideally, you don't use anything that will have traces of pesticide or toxins inside your product. So this is why I opt for organic, and also because they have a better business practice, and it's definitely more sustainable, and it's better for the environment as well as your body and your skin. So what I do is I put some oil on my palm, rub it around, rub it on my face, massage it into my eyelashes to remove the mascara if I'm wearing mascara, and then I wipe it off with a washcloth. And this still has some residue, like some oil residue, and then what I do is to remove that, and the last bit of makeup is I use soap, the Ringana soap, and then I rinse that off, and I moisturize with shea butter, and this allows my skin to breathe, and my skin's happy, and I'm happy essentially. Yeah, and I also had an accident, so I have a scar on my face. I was hit by a car, Uh, so yeah, it's barely visible, but I really think that it's thanks to these simple ingredients and allowing my skin to do its job that most of my scars are actually no longer visible. Yeah, active child, which is not surprising. And then one other thing I do on a daily basis is actually brush my teeth. So I do brush my teeth. So what I use is I do something called oil pulling. I used to use coconut oil to do oil pulling, but it's not really fun. It doesn't have a great feeling in your mouth when you use coconut oil to oil pull. Now I started using this tooth oil by Ringana, the same company that makes the soap, and it's essentially like its main ingredient is sesame seed oil, and it does taste actually nice and it's nice to have in your mouth. So I put about 1 teaspoon in my mouth and then swish the oil around from side to side and around my mouth and tongue and teeth. And then after a few minutes of doing that, I spit it out. And then I take my toothbrush, brush my teeth with the remainder of the oil, spit that out and rinse my mouth. I've had sensitive gums since getting pregnant. So whenever, in both my pregnancies, when I'm pregnant, I seem my gums seem to be super sensitive. And this has really helped actually, the tooth oil. So I don't bleed from my gums when I'm brushing my teeth because the bristles are. I always use a soft bristle brush, so it can't be that hard. But yeah, I used to, when I use a toothbrush to brush my teeth, then I was bleeding during the months of pregnancy, and now it's actually stopped, and I'm currently still pregnant. Let's give you a sneak peek. It's a little bump. Yeah, it's not so little anymore, but it's there. I don't know if I can get a close-up of my skin so that you can see, but essentially, super clear. I don't wear makeup, so it's really nice. It's nice to have great skin, and it's nice to have this glowing energy around me right now. I really hope that these tips help you guys. I will leave a link to all the products that I use in the description below, and then you can check them out and give them a try. Yeah, so here's to better skin and a glowing life.